Hey guys, this is Micha from michareacts coming to you with another reaction video. So I'm in really huge need of Tommy Johansson. I've reacted to a couple of his cover songs and we've just had the best time vibing to those, and Tommy is a super talented guy. Even my mom and auntie, who aren't metal people at all, also said that, wow, he's such a great singer. His songs are actually really banging. Yes, they are. You can't watch his covers without getting a smile on your face, so let's enjoy something new. So Tommy came up with a new cover song. It's from Skidrow, 18 and Life. I don't recognize this song by the name. Let's see if I recognize it once I hear it, but either way, I'm sure it's going to be a banger. So let's just get our jams on, and hey ya Tommy, let's go. Okay, it might be a sad song, so I thought it would be okay. Maybe we'll cry. Who knows? Nice.
Ricky was a young boy. He had a heart of stone. Learned to find and work his fingers to the bone. Just barely out of school.
Okay, totally not knowing from where the original song is, but I love this 80s vibe of, kind of hard rock sound. I think, as I mentioned in one of my previous Tommy videos, it reminded me of Europe, which was very successful Swedish hard rock band. So I love that he has this very strong 80s rock sound, both in the way he plays and how he sings. It's so nostalgic, and I know there are bands which still have this sound, but he really brings back those 80s stuff. Really does. And our heroes from the 80s are getting old these days, so we don't get that as much, not the original stuff. So he really does a great job. Okay, it's not I'm Still Standing, it's not Blinding Lights, but it's still a good song. Classic rock ballad. Lovely harmonies, easy, just gentle. Shred the guitar. No, not yet. Okay, so to my Swedish watchers, hur ska vi få Tommy att tävla i Melodifestivalen? Vi måste få honom. Han måste representera Sverige i nästa Eurovision Song Contest. Hur får vi honom? So in English, how do we get Tommy Johansson to represent Sweden in the Eurovision Song Contest? Because he has to. He would be such a breath of fresh air. I know, okay, without going to depth, but he would be perfect for that. So let's figure that one out. Crazy vocals, crazy. Nice slow motion. And on the quest of getting him to Eurovision Song Contest, if anybody of my Swedish friends know him, please tell him as you're sitting and fika with honom. Tell him that I want to do a cover song with him, so please tell my regards. But I mean, he's great. He's amazing. I don't think there's a single cover song which I would listen to from him where I would say, I mean, it goes, but it's he's so talented and his vocals are beyond one of the best male clean vocals there is, definitely. Without, you know, he has those very, very high tones and, you know, he can go super high, but he doesn't do them in a way that it loses credibility, that it gets kind of humoristic. You know, there's always a risk for that. I think he does it in a very subtle, he uses it just enough where it's needed. So he's super, super talented. Yeah, I mean, it's almost everything I gotta say. But I'm very curious for you guys who are on the older generation who grew up with these classical rock bands in the 80s. What's your take on Tommy? Do you think he does a great job? Do you think he mimics somebody? You know, let me know your thoughts. It would be really interesting to talk about it. Yeah, I mean, I know that he plays in Sabaton. I think he had a band. I don't know, another band. I don't think he's in that one anymore. I'm not sure. But does he have a band where he sings like this? I don't know. Let me know. Yeah, so that was Tommy Johansson with the cover Skidrow, 18 and Life. I think it was great. I was kind of waiting for something super, super groovy after those previous ones, but I think this was a great, you know, little more ballady song. So next time we'll definitely look up something which gets us in a groovy mood. Please recommend something which I haven't heard. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great night, guys.